DC here. Hi guys. Well, the subject today on Spooky University is about board games. Yeah, so board games. What do we do about board games? What do we ponder about on board games? Well, let me see. I'm gonna put the questions up. Okay. So, do you like to play board or card games? Why and why not? Well, no, I don't play Clue, but I've put on my deer stalker hat to talk about board games, because I think that Sherlock Holmes would know all about the thing. But me, no, not so much. Board games. Get on topic, will you? Now, I don't play board games very much anymore. Almost never. As a kid, I had my grandmother and one of my great aunts that were always with us very, very often, and especially in the summertime, like summer vacation. Always one of the two was with us every day. And they were into board games and card games like mad. I mean, like mad. And we would play all the time. Anything from Monopoly to every possible card game in the existence since the beginning of the planet. We would play everything and non-stop. Up to a point where sometimes it was almost difficult to do our own things. No, we liked it then, I think, but it just went like overkill. And for some reason, I just don't like board games or card games anymore. Every now and then I can get into it and I can play again. The last time, when we went to Kansas City, as you all know probably, Irene is very much into board games, card games, and yeah, and then we played, and I had fun. I did. I mean, it wasn't a chore, it wasn't a bore, but it was, yeah. I guess it's just had been so long. I maybe have to make a caveat to that. Uno, yeah, we've always played Uno here as well with the kids, especially when they were small. It's a great game for traveling when you're on the train. Over there at Irene's, we played a game, I can't remember now what it was called. It was with Mexican Train. It was a domino game, something like that. It was a lot of fun. I even managed to cheat a few times. Somehow not purposely, but managed to cheat pretty good. And they caught me every time. So, yeah, got slapped on my fingers. What was my favorite board game as a child? Good question. I don't think I had any favorites. We ended up playing a lot of Monopoly. That's a long game. Takes a long time. But we played that a lot. Least favorite board game. Does chess count? I guess it's a kind of a board game. I don't like playing chess very much. There's always a story is that, the fact that I was studying, going to university and everything, my father-in-law and brother-in-laws imagined, for whatever reason, he's an intellectual, so he's got to be really good at chess, which of course I was not. But they loved to play it, and they would grab me and we would play, and of course they would beat the heck out of me, and they would love it. It was like saying, oh, there's Rainbow, yeah, we can beat him, no problem at chess. And I thought, well, yeah, I just don't like it. I didn't concentrate at it, and yeah, so that's probably my least favorite game. Now, do you have any ideas for a board card game that we'd like to see made into reality? Oh goodness, no. No, not really. Not really. I guess that's about it. Now I've talked long enough, almost 4 minutes, on things that are completely uninteresting. But yeah, those are the last little stories. The next time that I'll play a board game, well, let me back up 2 seconds though. Irene and Dave did bring a board game here when they came. They gave us, it was Rummy, which is basically a board variant of the card game. We did play that here. That was fun. Yeah, that was one of the card games that I could still play. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, actually, that ended up being a very good board game to bring to a person like me, because it was something that I could still play and enjoy myself. Yeah, that and Uno. But as you can see, board games. There was a time. We even used to go to card parties with my grandparents. Yeah. old style card parties of like the Women's Institute and the Odd Fellows and this type of thing, and I used to play with them as a pro, believe it or not. Okay, DC signing off. Take care. Bye.